and I'm single. So I've been single for a long time, and because of that, I've done it all. I've done the apps, I've gone set up, I've gone on blind dates, I've even done speed dating. Except when I did speed dating, it was that I'd accidentally done speed and then been on a date. Don't recommend it, it went terrible, but I will say that at the time, I was working at a grocery store, and for about 3 days, I was the fastest fucking checker ever seen. Just throwing produce over the line like, boop, 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 paper, plastic, man, paper, plastic. So, my best friend is also single. She's in the house. Recently single. Of course, you know, ladies, we pretend that we are happy for our friends who are in relationships, but we're more happy when they're single and can hang out with us. So she's grieving her relationship, going through the many stages of grief, and I don't really know the stages of grief, but whatever one she's in, she's being a hoe. And that's okay. So where they're at, of course, means that she's going to have lots of dates. And in today's world, you can never be too careful. So when she is going to go out, she'll send me, you know, the picture of the guy, maybe where she's going to be, the phone number. If I can put an air tag in her pussy, just keep track of the arrows down the search if you need to. So I said to her a long time ago, I cannot prevent your murder, but I can avenge your murder, and that's my gift to you. Back to my dating, of course. Like I said, I'm single. I moved here from New York. And one move for New York, that's great. And when I moved here, I just assumed it was going to just be a walk down the aisle. You know, leaving the East Coast, coming down south. But instead, it's been 8 years of sad divorcees, military guys with PTSD, and future and now present insurrectionists. Ladies, when you get all 3 in one, that's a bingo! So, yeah, we as friends with one another, you know, we don't always bother as you're going through the guys, you don't learn their names or the backstories, you just kind of, you know, assign them like a quick nickname, keep track of them, maybe stick them out on your phone. So over the years, some of my faves, Van Man, Fat Diplo, Carmax Kenny, Big Baby, Dave, you know. Recently, I went out with a guy that is now referred to as Stalker Sam. Yeah, you might think you know why I named him that. Turns out that after we went out, I looked him up. Probably something I should have done before we went out. But we went out and I looked him up, and he had been arrested for felony stalking. I was horrified. He was like, am I next? I was not. Turns out he is a stalker, just not my stalker. That's okay, stings a bit. And more recently, there was a gent that I went out with for a while, and I noticed that as we went out, we just, I would always pay for everything. We never split anything. I was always covering the check, and I guess that's fine as a woman of today, but it started to really bother me, especially when he sent me a text message that had a photo of what can only be described as a Costco amount of sex toys. Just laid out on his bed, nipple clamps, butt plugs, choking things, wonky like a dog, you know, all that stuff. And I mean, it was a cornucopia. I couldn't miss that one, guys. Yeah, thank you. Anyway, I of course was horrified. You mean to tell me that you can afford a state-of-the-art double-ended dildo, but you can't buy me a combo meal? I mean, come on. At least Stalker Sam had 10 grand to bail his ass out of jail. So, anyway, I sent that photo to my friends, said check out Dungeon Mike in Clarksville. With that, a new nickname was born. Hi, Marieke, thank you so much.